Hello everyone, welcome to another planty video. It is me, Desiree. Today I just wanted to show you some really crazy cool plants I found recently. 3 of them from Lowe's and 1 of them from a local place called Jericho. And I'm going to show you this one now because it's already trying to make its way into the frame. So Jericho is a local plant nursery. They sell indoor and outdoor plants and accessories and a whole planty store. I rarely go there, to be honest, because I kind of forget about it. Even though I drive by one on my way home every single day, to and from work, I pass by it. I always forget it exists. I don't know why, but I stopped by the other day and look at this Hoya that I found. Look how cool this is. It has all of these runners on it, just flying around like antenna. It's so cool. I don't know, I just love it so much. I have no idea what it's called. It's just, actually it wasn't even labeled at all. It just says $12.99 on it. It didn't say Hoya or anything. It was mixed in with all of the lipstick plants, but I feel like it's a Hoya. And I know some of you Hoya people out there probably know exactly what this is just by looking at it. I have no clue. The leaves grow so cool. They're all curved like that. This is what got me right here. These runners just going crazy. I thought it was so cool. They had a couple of them there, none of them that looked as wonderful as this one did, so I had to get it. I did get a couple of outdoor plants as well, but this was the only house plant that I picked up, and I love it. There was another one there that was, it was the Monstera Pina T Partita. I already have one of those, so I didn't need another one, but they had a hanging basket. And it was like $20, and it had not variegation, it had fenestrations on it. And I've never even seen one with fenestrations before. I have still been thinking about it several days later, and I'm like, I should have got it. I should have got it, but I didn't need it. I didn't need it, you know? So I just got this, but I'm still thinking about it. Tell me what you would have done. Don't tell me you would have got it, because I'll go back right. Just give me a reason to buy that plant, okay? Anyway, let's talk about the Hoya. Super cool, thick, thick waxy leaves just like a Hoya. This one has a little bit of splashiness on the leaves as well. I picked one, not only that was just the coolest, but it just happened to have a little splashiness. There was another one with more splashiness, but it didn't look like this. It didn't look cool and crazy like this one. So let me know what kind of Hoya this is, because I know it looks like a lipstick plant and it was mixed in with the lipstick plants, but I don't think this is a lipstick plant. I think it's definitely a Hoya, but let me know what you think. But I think it's so cool. I don't know where to put it yet, but I want to put it somewhere I'm going to enjoy all of its kookiness. Okay, then went on to Home Depot, a different day, to get something completely unrelated to plants, but you can't go to Home Depot and not look at the plants. I didn't see anything I wanted until the very end. By the checkout, they had a stand of cactus and succulents, and I lost my mind. I bought 3 of them. Look at this one. 2 of them have a label on what they are. This one says Euphorbia leucodendron crest, and this one is so cool. Look at this thing. And then at the top of all of this plant is a little I don't even know how to describe it, a frilliness, a little ruffle of these little green things that are so cool. Oh my gosh, this plant, I couldn't not get it. I don't think I've ever seen this before, and if I have, I never bought it, but it's so cool. It doesn't have any spines on it. I don't know if that's because they took them off or if it just naturally grows that way, but there were no spines on it whatsoever. But now that I'm looking at it, because sometimes cactus can surprise you, although this is a Euphorbia. So I think Euphorbia has spines instead of, what's the other one? The little pokey things that cactuses have. I clearly don't know what I'm doing here. Sometimes they grow like this little disguise to hide the spine, so I'm like touching it, but I don't feel a spine in there really. But anyway, I got this one. It's so cool. I don't remember the prices. I want to say they were probably at least $5.98 each. So yeah, let's just go $5.98 because I feel like these ones usually are around that price point. I also found this. Look at this. I don't know what this is either, but I want to call it a crested something, a crested Euphorbia. They call it a cactus with a decorative flower because it had one of those like plastic flowers on it, but this one didn't have it on there, but I would have taken it off anyway. This is so cool. It has these little green things growing on it. So many of them were dried up, like just touching them, they'd fall off. But I don't know if you can see close up here, but there are new ones growing right there. So it looks like it's gonna regenerate even though they've been dying off. This is so cool. Look how it's like growing around the pot, like it's hugging it. I definitely want to get this out of the pot and put it in some nice terracotta or something. It's just like a baseball mitt. It's so cool. I could not leave this there. I've never seen this before at the store for such a good price. I want to say they're $5.98. I don't have the receipt anymore. This one feels like it needs water, but I'm not sure. It feels kind of depleted. If you have one of these, let me know how often to water it, because I almost want to water it now, but I'm also afraid. But I think it'll be okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and water it because the soil is bone dry. It's like coming up away from the sides of the pot and everything, like it's shrunken up. I think this is so, so cool. This reminds me of a plant that Ashley Anita has, and she did a whole Instagram reel on just this plant. She called it a mermaid tail or something. And it was so beautiful, and I've been so jealous ever since I saw that video and I wanted one. I don't know if this is that same plant, but I think it's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, I die. I could not believe I saw this there. I was beyond excited. And then the last one I got is a plant I thought I would never see this big for $6. It's a Euphorbia obesa. Look how big it is. I feel like normally they're this big, like this little pup that's growing on here, this little baby. That's usually the size that I see. And I saw this one not too long ago at the local nursery here, and it was $30, and it was probably this size, if not a tiny, tiny bit bigger. So to see this big is insane to me. I could not believe it. I was like, an obesa? Do you know how old this plant probably is? And they sold it for like $6 or $7. I was beyond excited. I was so excited. I do want to repot it though, just to kind of get it out of this super dry and crusty looking soil. Also to resituate it because it is kind of like leaning over. I could not believe they had this there. I could not believe it. So if you have a Home Depot or Lowe's near you and you get like that succulent cactus display, they're usually all around this time of year. Check them out because there are some cool things on there right now for such a good price. I cannot believe the price of this one here. I was so freaking excited. I was like, oh, can't believe it. And there's tons of little babies growing all over it. Doesn't it look so weird? It's so cool. I don't know if I want to take those off and just save the one big one on its own and put these other ones in a separate pot. But for now, I'm just going to repot it the way it is and keep it like that and see how it grows before I start dismantling it, you know? This one too, such a good price on that one. This I had never seen, so I don't know about the price, but I just could not leave it there. And then let's look at the Hoya again. Let's look at the Hoya again. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Anyway, that's it. That's my little kooky plant haul. Let me know some cool things you've been finding out there, because seeing this cactus display made me want to go to each location and see what I missed out on, because there was a lot of stuff missing already that had been sold, and I was like, what could have been there? What did I miss out on? But yeah, I think I might go do that today. Anyway, that is it. Let me know some plants you've been finding out there. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.